How to burglar-proof your home with minimal investment. I was watching reality TV the other night, and I could not believe what I was watching. Stories of violence, victimization, and in the worst cases, murder. All of this was avoidable, of course, depending on what view you take on the subject. I admit it is not something pleasant that you may want to confront or talk about. Some would think that it's best to be avoided and to focus on sunnier topics, but nothing is more important than your safety. So what do the police know that you don't know when it comes to keeping out ugly, vile predators? According to a recent police blog, thieves prefer to work in the dark. Better yet, they like to crouch and hide in shadowy places. They are not into working out in full view. Getting a high fence, especially in the backyard, can seriously deter criminals and make them think twice about breaking into your home. This can be a traumatizing experience that is not quickly forgotten. The psychological damage it can place on your children can scar them for life, even making them afraid to trust others. But by getting a tall fence and blocking out the undesirables, you are on the road to peace of mind. So here's a list that you want to be paying close attention to. High fences, you can place these in the backyard or in the front or along the sides. This deters criminals. Making them difficult to climb over is another thing you want to consider doing. You can place a long strip of sharp metal with razor-like fins on it in the backyard and the sides. This is going to be very unpleasant for any rough soul who wants to try to sling his body over onto your property. The razor-sharp teeth will dig into his flesh and even cut through the leather gloves, making life miserable for the bumbling thief. Bright lights. Spotlights can scare the living daylights out of a thief. Not only do they want to avoid getting caught, many of them have jail records already, and they really do fear about going back to jail and doing more time. So this sends an immediate message that says, hey, stop and reveal thyself, or else. Video cameras. If these undesirables make it a point to go over to your property, the least you can do is shoot them with a camera, of course. Surveillance cameras are a wonderful modern-day invention. The good news here is that the technology keeps coming down in price. The cameras can be very discreet and pretty much invisible in the eyes of a thief. And yes, they will hold up in court. Video footage of a criminal in a courtroom can actually be pretty powerful evidence. Dogs. If you have a durable fence, then a dependable dog cannot be too far behind. Get a couple rugged four-legged canines to work the yard. This can be a very powerful advantage for you, and the worst thing that can happen to any thief who doesn't think twice about committing the biggest mistake of his life. Sirens. This can work great for commercial properties. As soon as he touches the fence or even comes close to it, these loud screamers of the night can really do the job. Or it'll scare him out of his boots and send him off running for the shadows in a heartbeat. This is why you want to get some, if you have some valuables inside of your property. They fit nicely on a fence and will chase the crooks off time and time again. Hidden alarms. I know you cannot be in all places simultaneously. That is why getting a silent alarm system is going to do wonders for your safety and peace of mind. Before the crook knows, he can actually trip it off the alarm and not even know it. And from there, the cops can show up along with them, your friendly neighborhood fire department. The best of all, you don't have to do much to protect yourself. Just have the right type of equipment around your home. These will serve as an army of protectors. And a fence can do all this for you. In fact, the additional attachments above can be great enhancements. And this is a powerful thing you must consider if you truly want peace of mind. And every house should somehow accommodate a combination of these in some way. This is Ted Cantu working with Veteran Fence, and you can find us in Michigan at www.veteransfence.com. I'll see you soon.